What do you think, what went wrong and what next? Because you are a keen observer and you have dealt with foreign affairs.
We shouldn't immediately assume something went wrong between us and America particularly. What went wrong to begin with is that Mr. Trump has this idea that tariffs are the magic instrument to solve a number of his problems. What are these problems? He feels that too many things that used to be manufactured in America are now being imported from abroad. He wants to make that more expensive so that the American manufacturers will start doing things more in America and employ American workers who are his base, the MAGA constituency as it's called. Secondly, he believes that tariffs can be a useful source of revenue for his country. There is a massive deficit in America, colossal. I mean, it's the largest in the world by far. He hopes that by actually collecting, as he claims, billions of dollars every month in revenues by tariffs, that he will be able to bring down his deficit. And thirdly, there is also the feeling that some countries, in his view, have been getting a free ride at the expense of the American consumer, and that therefore this is a way of paying them back. That's why he calls them reciprocal tariffs, though many of them are not reciprocal at all, because the tariffs he's imposing, in many cases, including us, are higher than what we were imposing. Our average tariff on the US average was 17%. Theirs is a blanket 25%, which is simply not fair either. So all of these things, to my mind, suggest to me that his logic is nothing to do with India particularly, but is more to do with his domestic political constituency.
So do you think he has alienated India in a way, because we are singled out on various fronts? Even China, who bought Russian oil, they are not penalized.
Exactly. So the unfairness of this has definitely created a very strong backlash in India, and the accompanying insults, both by Mr. Trump's own language in his statements and tweets, and subsequently the extremely offensive statements by his advisor, Mr. Navarro, those have certainly got a lot of backs up in New Delhi and across the country. Because frankly, you know, if there is no particular problem in a relationship which for 30 years has been heading towards greater closeness, greater warmth, why would you suddenly use this kind of language about India? It was not at all appreciated.